Look at that. Hey guys, AJ here back on the one for you. And guys, the following clips from one of my live streams, and please remember that I go live Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So guys, come and join the lives. We laugh, we cry, we laugh until we cry. And we'll get to this clip, but before we do, like, subscribe, drop a comment. Guys, I have a second channel called 50304s that is linked in the description. Join my Discord, check out the playlist at the end. I'm offering memberships now, so guys, hit the join button or the link in the description because memberships really help the channel out. And let's get into this. All right, guys. Now, guys, we're going to react to highlight Talk That Thoughts videos, guys. I don't know where he went, guys. He hasn't made a video in like 4 months. One of my favorite YouTube channels. And I don't know where he went. Highlight, dude, wherever you are, man, AHL, dude. We need you, man. Come on back, please. You know, this guy's channel is one of my favorites. So here we go.
Welcome back, family. In this video, we will review.
Look at the side. Look at the side.
Oh my God.
That's no move.
Oh my God, it's like terrifying. Oh my God.
Guys, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, guys, hit the super chat button. $1 here, $2 always helps, guys. Appreciate that. You know what I'm saying?
Women who divorced their husbands.
She's like a wrestler.
Yeah, she looks like Umaga.
Yeah, something like that.
Just to be humbled and
Rikishi looking broad.
defeated by the unforgiving wall.
Okay, this is like the third time I've done this. So I'm going to talk a little faster and hopefully I get through my story. When I was 50, I got on all the apps after I got separated and was in the middle of a divorce from my husband, who is the father of my children, and we get along just fine. Anyways, everything's fine between us.
Yeah, right.
So I went on a bunch of dates. I posted pictures within 2 or 3 days of posting them, so I look like my pictures. I talked pretty extensively on my profile about what I was interested in, and got some interesting deeds out of it. Didn't really work out with most of them. Hey, that some of them were like, hey, I'm not into this, bye. And sometimes I would say, hey, I'm not into this, bye. Except for this one guy. We went to this cool little coffee place in Pacific Beach. I would shout it out, but I can't remember what the name of it was or even what street it was on, but cool little place. Had a little garden and we got our drinks, went out into this little garden, and I proceeded for 15 minutes to engage somebody in conversation who could say yes, no, or grunt. And even though his grunt was kind of sexy, I'm not into that. Like, I want somebody who's going to engage me in conversation.
What is she talking about? Why don't they ever make any sense?
And after struggling for about 15, 17 minutes, I finally said, hey, you know what? It's cool. You're cute and I wish you the best, but you know, it doesn't seem like it's really clicking. So let's just split. I'm going to leave. Have a great day. You're grunting, you're saying yes or no, and you're not really talking back to me, and it felt like, I don't know, uncomfortable. So, anyways, that was my experience. I was 50 at the time, I'm now 60. I don't know what he was looking for. Anyways.
This woman has hit the wall so hard to the point that even Chad didn't want to smash. And we all know that Chad don't discriminate. He smashes everything. But the mighty wall has destroyed this old lady beyond recognition. This is the sad reality of modern women. She probably divorced her husband for no good reasons, thinking that she could do better. Now she is out here at 50 years old trying to date. Really? Meanwhile, you have this woman over here who regrets filing for divorce because she thought that her husband will stop her.
I did it, y'all. I just hit the send button to file for my divorce. I had it sitting there all day signed. I even told him I was struggling to send it. And after telling me this morning what an embarrassment I am, I still gave him a chance to say stop, don't.
See? She's playing games. And you know what? Friggin' Country Chad was like, you know what? This chick is probably left me alone, or I've been sleeping on the couch, or I've been hanging out at my friend's house, my life's pretty awesome without her. There was a Reddit post, and it's like, am I the asshole for wanting to actually file for divorce after realizing how awesome life was after my wife gave me the silent treatment for 28 days straight? So she's like, I'm not talking to you for 28 days. And he realized how much better his life was. Look at that.
Send it. That's what we do.
Just one other thing.
So here's
Think of how crazy this is. Imagine if the guy just like walked in around the corner where that couch was, and you just see this girl sitting there making a video, like crying to the internet, telling everything about it. Like, it's kind of really mentally ill. It's actually kind of insane.
Yeah, but that's just narcissism that's going on. And they always call us men narcissists, right? No, you don't see guys taking friggin' all
like
these
she probably
selfies
had to do like 3 takes.
Unless they're zesty. Yeah.
Like she had to do like 3 takes of this video. It's just like, I don't know. It's just, it is narcissistic, I guess. That's the right way to say it.
Yeah. Yeah.
What I've learned. I think this process is going to be like a lot like getting a shot as a child.
Well, you are a child.
It sounds a lot scarier than it actually is. It certainly can't be as scary as what has been going on.
Pressing the issue.
That's
That's
Oh my gosh, sure.
So I hope that the rest of this process, even though it's scary and painful, is going to hurt less than what I anticipate. And it'll be just like a shot. When it's over, I'll look back and say, oh, I did this to protect me and it didn't hurt as bad as I thought.
This is how stupid some women's thinking process is. You are playing games with a life-changing decision like divorce, just to test if your husband will react. They are making permanent decisions just because they are unhappy at the moment instead of addressing the issue. That's definitely childish behavior at its best. After a couple of years of dating, I can assure you that she will be complaining on TikTok about how bad men are just like this next divorcee woman.
I just need to rant real quick. Dating at nearly 40 post-divorce fucking sucks. I thought this time around it would be easier in certain aspects.
There you go, guys. She thought the grass would be greener. And now she's over here and realizes that there's no grass at all. And guys, well, this chick is so weird looking, right?
Yeah.
A strange looking woman.
Kind of want to like punch her in the face.
Yeah, she looks like one of those punching mannequins. You know what I'm saying?
We're all older,
she seems
more
like
mature.
when she gets kind of like drunk, you know those bread roller things? She tries to like beat you with one of those.
Yeah.
Grown-ups, most of the people in my age range have children, their parents. We don't have all the hormones rushing through our brains and our bodies. And so I guess I re-entered the dating scene very recently with higher hopes than when I was dating in my 20s.
Look at that. Now, why would you do that? You're old, you're fatter, you're more annoying. You have a lesbian haircut. Why would you think it would be easier to date in your 40s than in your 20s, you dunderhead?
Foolishly, I believe
the argument
that,
they always take too, like when they're 20s, they're like, well, at that age, I'm going to be more like seasoned and sophisticated and things like that.
Yeah,
it's not.
I will have found myself.
Yeah, it's not the case.
What a joke.
People were looking for people that they actually wanted to enjoy spending time with and truly just finding a partner in life.
There it is. There's that partner word.
That, yeah, sex was important, but it's not going to be the first thing that people go after. And I was wrong and sorely disappointed. That I have gone out with has immediately either hinted at or demanded sex. They want.
You're in your 40s. Like, what do you think you're going out for? What do you, especially the older you get? It's like, look, you have a life. Guys saying, look, I have peace. If I'm gonna break my peace for anything, it's gonna involve me tagging some ass. You know what I'm saying? If not, what's the point? You can work on that old Chevelle. You know what I'm saying? Come on now.
Sex and sex only, and if you're not willing to give that to them, up front or quickly, like they're not interested. They're acting like 16, 17, 18-year-old little boys instead of mature men, most of them parents of children. Like, a lot of them have daughters. Your daughters get to be dating age. You really want that to be what they have to deal with every time that they go on a first date, second date, third date with somebody is some asshole just trying to get them into bed. And when that doesn't happen, they just...
Dude, she is upset, dude.
Yeah.
I can't, guys. Hold on.
I'm getting a divorce. When you have been
This lady looks
with...
rough.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry.
somebody for 30 years, you do lose your identity to them. I'm getting a divorce. And I am scared. I'm nervous. I am struggling.
Welcome back, family. Today we are going to review another modern woman who decided to leave her 25-year-old marriage thinking that she was irreplaceable. But then she got humbled so quickly when her husband decided to restart his life with a younger, beautiful woman. Let's first start by watching her crying while having a hard time believing that her husband moved on.
The divorce papers have been filed. I know the outcome. I know I'm getting a divorce. I know my husband no longer loves me. I know that he now is creating a new place for himself in the world that doesn't include me. It seems to not include our kids. When you have been with somebody for 30 years, you do lose your identity to them. I think that we become a piece of each other, something new. And although I know that I can do this, there's a piece of me that's mourning, and I'm trying to understand what it is that I'm so upset about. Am I upset that he doesn't love me? Am I upset because I don't know how not to have somebody love me?
They're annoying, aren't they, guys?
Am I upset because I'm afraid that I'm going to be alone for the rest of my life? And I do know that a lot of people say that they like it better alone. I just don't think that that's me, because such a big part of who I am, being somebody's partner. But that's what I like. It's what I love. I am for real getting a divorce. And I never asked him to stay. And I know I deserve so much better. I know I deserve somebody who is kind, and caring, and compassionate, and thoughtful, and not angry, and definitely doesn't control me. I'm getting a divorce.
I don't know how many times this woman contradicted herself in less than 2 minutes. When you let women talk for long enough, they always tell on themselves. We can all see that she still wants to be married to this man and that she is really regretting divorcing him. But instead of humbling herself in front of her husband and tell him that she will be a better wife, she prefers to stay stubborn to prove that she was always right. Let's just watch the next clip that will show you the kind of difficult and nagging wife she was during her marriage.
I have tried making this video a handful of times, and every time I make it, I delete it. It's not that I can't talk about it, it's that I don't know that I'm able to give it the justice that it deserves. If you haven't seen one of my other videos, I am a stay-at-home parent, aka trad wife. Just like many other couples, my husband and I have...
And she's getting divorced.
An easy life.
And she's getting divorced. What does she think is out there for her? Come on.
You stupid woman.
Arguments. And we have 3 specific ones that we seem to repeat all the time. The first one is that he's very messy. He's like Pigpen. He walks around the house leaving things all over, and I'm the one who ends up having to clean up after him. Pretty normal argument for a lot of people. Next is how much money he spends on himself. He buys himself whatever he wants, and he has extravagant taste. He spends more on himself than all the rest of our family members do combined, and then some. Which leads directly to the third argument. My husband doesn't allow me access to our financial documents.
Good.
I have no idea the amount of money coming in or going out at any given time. I don't have access to our...
Yeah.
But I bet you the husband knows exactly how much money she's spending on food every month.
I bet he invested in McDonald's stock the moment he was getting married. Doug MPA, what's up, dude?
Yo, what's going on?
Chilling, man. These old broads divorcing their husbands for no reason, and then whining about how bad dating is and all this foolishness, man. Come on.
So okay, guys, I'm gonna propose something real fast, because okay, in the area I live in, right, you either have women, past like early 30s. You have okay, let's take out single mothers, because like kids are a no-go, right? Okay, in my area, you either have women that have no relationship experience because they're career focused, or they spent 10 years in school, or they've been married and divorced. If you had to pick, let's say she's a 6.5, right? And when she's dressed up, she could be a 7, right? If it was either no relationship experience at all or divorced, which one would you take? And she's 35.
No experience.
Okay, still work.
I don't know. I almost kind of want to say divorced.
Yeah, I would say divorced because at least she's tried.
Yeah, and no relationship experience means nug and a whole bunch of nonsense too.
Yeah. She said someone blowing it back up.
She's not a virgin, yeah.
Because here's the thing, anything that you're good at takes practice. And guys, I dated women who were in their 30s and have no relationship experience. They are insane. There's usually a reason why a girl has made it to 30 and has never lived with the guy, never shared bills with the guy, never done any of that. Yeah, I'd rather take the divorced woman any day of the week.
Yeah.
Investment information or savings information. Don't get to make decisions about our finances, and that's not acceptable. This is a form of control, and I am going to call it for what it is.
There it is.
It's abuse.
Aha!
It's
of course, guys. Of course, we knew that was coming, right, guys? What an absolute joke.
Financial abuse. This is very common for many women in my situation.
Taking the side business or something.
Yeah.
AJ,
yes, I'm sure.
Have you seen any of those videos where the woman, not only is the woman getting divorced, but she's complaining that of how callous and cold and how unfeeling the ex-husband is? Like, he's not paying for my car note anymore, and he's not doing all these things where he should be doing these things until I get on my feet.
Yeah.
It does happen to men too. Now that we are going to be getting a divorce, I have asked my husband again over and over for the last.
It's like that, like relating to what Doug just said. Like, it's an ancient Chinese saying: in order to get on your feet, you have to get on your knees first.
Or what is remember Alpha Male Strategies? Whenever he talks about women messing up, he says, "Man, if a woman disrespects a man like that, man, she better do something to get him back. She better be eating a lot of ass."
6 months to provide me the documents that I need to understand our finances. And
he always says that.
Yeah.
I love it. Can you find
that? That's what will help this EBT crisis. Is that just you have to start eating ass more?
I know. You want to eat some food again? You better start eating ass.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Okay. Hey, guys, I've been watching.
You want to set yourself apart in this market, or what? That's what you need to do. It's called putting in work for your kid.
Yep, eat ass. That's what you guys are doing.
And you know what? It's an honest living. No one can say it's not honest living.
He refuses. And since he gets to decide The amount of money that gets put into our checking or savings account, I don't have access to retain a lawyer currently. But why I'm talking about it is because this happens to many women, and there are so many more women who are in worse positions than me. If you are in this situation, I want you to know that you are not alone. There are many of us, and I assume there will be women who will share their stories in the comments. And if you've been through this, please share what helped you navigate this. And out of respect, I do ask that you be kind in the comments section, because talking about abuse of any form is not easy.
When you see a woman picking up fights with you just because a pair of socks is left behind, or nagging you because she doesn't have 100% access on your financials, just know that she is a difficult woman. We all know that usually women get overwhelmed when you give them a significant charge on controlling the finances. So basically what she is actually saying is that she wanted to spend the money however she wanted, but with absolutely no responsibility of the consequences. That is what it means when a woman says that a man is financially abusive. Let's watch some more tears of regret and confusion.
I'm prefacing this video that grieving is not linear. I took a lot of steps forward this week.
Please.
This morning, I took some backwards. And it's okay. My eyes, they're filled with color like everybody else's.
What?
And they're filled with understanding and
What are
care
you talking
and
about?
compassion for other humans.
Look at the
Our
fat
world.
face with the Karen
also
haircut,
filled with
dude.
pain.
Yeah,
Oh.
no.
I've been living in a marriage of lies, deceit, my complacentness.
It's like Kurt
Someone
Cobain's
posted
fat cousin or something. That's what it looks like.
a comment yesterday that basically told me that I was part of the problem. This week you've seen
Oh, she must have read my comment.
me with determination.
I can't, guys.
I know I do, but I also know I know that I deserve better. No, I don't know it.
Why would you put this on the internet? Why?
That's what I'm
would-
saying, man. It's
This is just so
insane.
stupid. Yeah.
You know,
I guess it's narcissistic, like you said. Like it's just an expression of extreme narcissism. Because I think this is crazy. She's just muttering. Like, imagine that she had to set it up, do a few takes of this, just muttering into the phone about her personal business. It's really strange, man.
Yeah, you know, I don't know how you guys feel about. There's another guy out there, Matt Walsh. I'm sure everybody's heard of him. Like him, hate him. I don't know. I don't care. Whatever. But
Go on.
anyways, I was watching a video of his. I don't even remember what the topic was. It was like a couple months ago, but it had something to do with some knucklehead bras, and he brought up a really good point. He said that one probably the most hated the word that he in the English language that he hates more than anything is the word deserve, and I think I agree with him, dude. Like. Yeah. I am so sick and goddamn tired of all these broads constantly. I deserve this. I deserve that. You don't deserve a goddamn effing thing. Shut up. Like nobody. Like the only thing you deserve is if you go to a job for 40 hours to your agreed wage, you deserve to get paid for that 40 hours. That's about it.
You remember on The Sopranos when Tony Soprano's wife tried to divorce him? I want what I'm entitled to. You're entitled to shit. You remember?
Yeah.
I really don't.
Also, too, that is really not deserve. It's just like automatic entitlement by default. If they think if they have like a box, they're entitled to certain things just for being like born, basically. And that attitude is like, can be a bit delusional because like, deserve it would suggest you like earned it a little bit too, like so they think they're just automatically like entitled, like I am owed this by default. Basically.
Well, it's the very definition of deserve. If you worked for it or you did something to earn it, then yes, you deserve it. But if you don't,
Colin's brain is broken.
I'm just saying the word is different. It's entitled because it's like they're very similar but kind of different.
Yeah.
But we're saying the same point.
Yeah.
I tell myself that I deserve better. But I don't know that I know it, that I deserve better, to be honest. I want
and
to
you know
think
what?
That
this woman will get more views if she was ripping a cigarette this whole time. That would be so much better.
Lady, what the fuck do you act?
I do know that I deserve it. But there's something sabotaging me, telling me that I don't deserve it.
Lady, what the fuck do you actually want? It's all emotions everywhere with absolutely zero direction. Do you deserve better or not? This is a fully grown woman who doesn't even know what she wants. No wonder her ex-husband didn't want her to have full access to the finances. Now, you will see her crying again while putting all the blame of the children's hurt on her ex-husband as if she didn't have anything to do with this all messed up situation.
You don't know that I can help them through this. I don't know how to do this alone. I can't imagine parents with little kids trying to navigate first Christmases alone. Tomorrow is Christmas Eve, and I am scared. I'm nervous. I am struggling. I was doing so well. I have some friends who have been lifting me up and cheering me on and really encouraging me. And it's helped tremendously until my kids started breaking down. And that makes me break down. I try to stay strong in front of them, but it's not easy. It's really hard. I have one kid who says that they don't want to leave their room. They don't want to come out on Christmas morning in tears because their dad is not very far from here.
Maybe you shouldn't have divorced him then, because he leaves socks on the floor. What are you talking about?
He is yet to contact
Men are
them.
messy too, by the way. Like this is kind of what we
guys,
can be like sometimes.
Her husband, well, gee, could it be because we're busy? Guys, here's the thing too.
Yeah,
right?
Exactly. It's
he probably hasn't contacted her and the kids because she's trying to gatekeep the kids. So why would any man take the disrespect? This chick destroyed this man's whole life. He hasn't contacted his children. Shut up.
Truly is.
But there, when a man, these modern. One thing we haven't heard this woman say is her admitting that she also contributed into the destruction of her own family. I mean, she is the one that is divorcing her husband, for God's sake. This is the hurt these modern women cause to their children. And all of that because they put their fantasies, feelings above everything. They never say what they really did to cause their husbands to even avoid being around their own children. Usually, it is about disrespect. These modern women are now weaponizing being a victim. And they are used to the man always sacrificing himself and stepping up and put all the blame on himself. And when a man finally chooses to put himself first, it is seen as selfish. When a man finally put himself first, it is seen as an abandonment of his responsibilities. Her ex-husband actually refused to pay her the temporary spousal support because she decided to fight him in court for everything.
Look at that.
And that pushed one of her subscribers to leave a comment about spousal support that pissed this woman off.
Look at that.
Let's just watch her response so that you guys can really see that this woman is not as innocent as she pretends to be.
Having an at-home wife was a flex to my soon-to-be ex-husband. Mr. Carpet Cleaner, you would rather go to prison than pay spousal support. It's just a fact that women want money and that's why they stay home. Where on earth would you get that? You think women feel entitled after they've given up their career so that you could go and clean the carpets. While you were out cleaning your carpets, did you also pay your housekeeper? Did you pay the nanny? How about the chef? The chauffeur? Would you have paid all of those things so that you could keep doing your job and making your business soar? It's interesting that you say men no longer want to marry, because I will tell you that I hear that comment just as often from women, that they don't want to marry either. Now, while my husband was out and traveling all over the place for work, I was home
the worst part about
making
this
sure
whole
that everything was
women don't want to get married thing. We gotta stop. Oh yeah, women. Whether women get married or not, they still want a man. Like any kind of way that you deal with a woman, she expects you to pay. That's what it is. When we talk about women want to get married, blah, 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 blah. Women are in complete denial about marriage, but they still want a man to contribute and make their lives easier. That's the issue. All these women, they don't want to get married, but they still want a man to have men to pay their rent and pay their car note.
Yep. Why are we here?
And traveling all over the place for work. I was home, making sure that everything was okay. My soon-to-be ex-husband, it was a giant flex that I was home. He thought it was fantastic that he had an at-home wife. You know that he used to boast about it.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
He would puff up his chest. Not only did it show that he made a good salary, but it also showed everybody that he was such an amazing family man.
So why'd you leave?
Unfortunately, there's an old saying that you don't know.
Lucky to be with properly. The
What a mess.